Hi, it's Brian Decker. I want to talk to you about an accumulation strategy that will hurt you in a down market or in a flat market cycle, and that is the buy and hold portfolio. Buying and holding stocks do very well in an up market cycle. We are not any longer in an up market cycle. There's 4 times that the S&P 500 has traded above a market valuation of 30 times trailing earnings. One was 1929, markets were flat for 17 years. The second was 1964, markets were flat for 18 years. The third was 1999, markets were flat for 14 years. The fourth time we hit 32 times trailing earnings, and that was November of 2021. In retirement, to have 10 to 15 years of flat, choppy, zero returns is devastating. This is very, very important. That means that passive buy and hold strategy, buying and holding stocks, mutual funds, indexes, or ETFs will yield a zero return in this environment. At Decker Retirement Planning, we would invite you to come in and learn about momentum investment strategies. Momentum has you buying whatever is going up. So for example, all stocks are ranked 0 to 100 based on relative strength. The top relative strength stocks are what you buy in a momentum strategy. When something better comes along, you rotate into it. It is sector rotation, it is momentum, and it is relative strength investing. For example, in 2000, 01, and 02, the S&P was down 50%. NASDAQ was down 70%. During that 3-year period, momentum had you buying what was going up during that 3-year period. That was real estate through the REITs, gold, silver, energy, pharmaceutical, biotech, healthcare. All those stocks were making double-digit gains during each year for those 3 years. Then the markets bottomed in March of 03, and what exploded to the upside, you rotated into technology, semiconductors, small caps, and emerging markets. For 4.5 years, you made a lot of money. And then rotating into 2008, that would have moved you heavy into cash with the exception of treasury bonds. Most everything went down except for treasury bonds, which were up over 20% in 2008. We believe we're in a flat market cycle where a buy and hold strategy will yield a zero return over the next 10 to 15 years. Momentum has the ability to do well during that period. We would invite you to come in and learn about momentum investing at Decker Retirement Planning that strategically, significantly lowers your risk for your stock portfolio. So it's Brian Decker. Hope you have a great week.